Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're your hosts, Alexander and Colin, for the Bitters, Brews, and Laughs podcast, show where we teach you how to make a drink, how to enjoy it, who to enjoy it with, and we talk about what's on our minds or what's going on in the world today. Colin, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty happy right now.
I am as well.
I'm pretty enamored.
A $5 word of the day.
Enamored. Don't ask me to give you the definition because I don't know it off the top of my head.
Glad you said that because I was going to ask you.
Well, don't ask me those questions. That's a dick move.
Well, you know, ouch. All right.
Ouch. All right.
Our production level, our production quality has gone through the roof now.
A little bit. Some would call it overkill. I personally, I don't call it overkill.
No.
It depends on what your definition of overkill is.
Yeah. We still have a crappy table though.
We're making do.
It will come with time.
So
it will be better. It will be better.
If you all joined us for the pilot episode, which technically we called a pilot episode, really the laptop stopped recording. So
okay, I was just gonna let that happen and just not acknowledge it, but all right.
I like to explain things, my man.
Fair enough.
So this is the first actual official episode 1 of the BBNL podcast, if you want to call it by the abbreviation. And so today we have our drink, but before we get to that, if you all joined us for the pilot episode, we did a slow gin punch, which is one of my favorite drinks. You've had several of them now.
I would be lying if I said I was not an alcoholic. I've probably made 4 or 5 since our last recording, which was a week ago.
You don't say that shit on air, dude.
So
that's not a good idea to say that on air. I'm an alcoholic.
Not really. I'm just kidding. No, but it's really, really good, and it's just like a nice kind of chill drink to have. So
if you all tried that out, let us know what you thought of it. We're curious to hear your feedback on any of the drinks that we do. And if you ever have suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments on our YouTube video that will come up from this as well, because we'll check that as well for any user reviews on drinks that you want to see us make. Also consider checking out our donation page if you like what you hear and you think you're going to stick around for a while. Consider doing a monthly donation to us. It helps us keep the booze coming, the drinks flowing, and the show running. So anyways, let's move on with the drink. Enough self-plugging for the day.
Yeah.
So today we're doing an old-fashioned. We figured we'd do a simpler drink for this go-around. The slow gin punch is a little more complex. It has a couple more things in it. Some very precise measurements. Old-fashions you should be able to make super easily regardless of what you have on hand. So what we're using today is we've got J. Rieger & Co. whiskey here, which is from a local distillery here in Kansas. I've never had it personally, and also I will not be drinking this episode because I had a sebaceous cyst removed from the top of my skull yesterday. And I don't want to fuck up my painkillers and then hate my existence and then just drink myself to inebriation so I don't feel the pain. So needless to say, I'm not going to be drinking. So the second glass is for a different individual.
We have our lovely studio audience here. It's actually my girlfriend, so she's playing Animal Crossing. So
all you're going to need for an old-fashioned is your whiskey of choice or bourbon. You can go either way. And if people bitch at you because you used whiskey instead of bourbon or vice versa, fuck them.
I would advise against doing that, just because usually they're probably not a good person.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. So you're gonna need whiskey or bourbon of your choice, simple syrup, bitters. We're using Angostura aromatic bitters. You can find them at Target, for God's sake. You pretty much find them at anywhere where liquor is sold. They're not hard to come by. Sick cops. All right.
Sweet. Love that.
Oh shit, they found us.
Oh shit.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh shit, here we go again. One of the drinks will have garnish in it. So I have a Luxardo Maraschino cherry in a lovely Ziploc bag. It's not drugs. And then a orange peel. So you don't have to use the cherry if you don't want to. Some people prefer it with just the orange twist. Some people prefer it with both. Some people just prefer it completely without any of it. So that's up to you. This is the beauty of drinks. You can make it however you want it. But so what we're going to go with first is we're going to go in first with our simple syrup. You can do this to your preferred sweetness. I usually do 1/4 of an ounce or 0.25 ounces of simple. So we're going to go 0.25 ounces of simple into the jigger, into the glass. Another 0.25 into the other glass. And that's it for simple syrup. That's all you need to do there. I'll hand that off to you, my good sir.
Thank you, sir.
Alrighty, and then we're going to go in with bitters. Bitters come in a dasher, so they don't pour out or flow out. So you're going to go up and down like an iodine dropper, and you're going to dash bitters. So you can do dashing of bitters to your preferred strength. Ha 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 ha. Ah, shut up. So you can do bitters to your preferred strength. Typically, they recommend about 3 to 4 dashes of bitters. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's it. So again, you're just dashing bitters. Mind it getting on your hands. So we're doing 4 dashes of bitters in each. And that's it for bitters, so you can set those to the side. And then for each drink, it's a 2-ounce pour of the bourbon or whiskey of your choice. So use whatever you have.
You get to hear this beautiful noise. Oh.
It's the sound of freedom. By freedom, I mean not freedom. Enslavement to the drug that is alcohol.
Oh.
Please drink responsibly. If you're of age, enjoy. Yeah, slight overshot. That's okay.
As long as it doesn't get on the roadcaster.
I'm working at an awkward angle.
Yeah. Eventually we'll figure out a better angle to do this at. But
Right.
Today's not that day.
Today is not
Today's
the
not
day.
that day.
Soon.
Soon. Soon, young one.
When will then be now? Soon. If you're a fan of Spaceballs, you understand. If you've never seen Spaceballs, I encourage you to go culture yourself.
Be warned. It's not a movie unless your parents have watched it before and they appreciate it. This is not the one to watch around them, especially if you are not
Not a film for children.
yeah, it's
And then
a
you're
lot
just
of
gonna go
swears.
ahead and
Then again, if you're watching this then or listening to this, then you're probably fine.
I would hope so. For the most part. And then you're just gonna go ahead and stir your drink. If you got a regular spoon, just use a damn regular spoon. In hindsight 2020, it doesn't matter. Stirring is stirring, whether you have a bar spoon or not. Bar spoons just make it a little more efficient.
Yeah.
So, next we're gonna go in with the garnishes. If I don't get my hands all fucking covered in Luxardo cherry fucking juice.
Lovely.
So you're going to take your peel of orange. You want to have a little bit of the pith. That's the white part underneath the skin. If you've ever taken the skin off of a lemon or an orange or any type of citrus, and you see this white layer underneath the actual orange peel, that's called the pith. So you don't want a whole lot of the pith because it will impart a little bit of bitterness and not pleasant, feeling to your zest, but you want a little bit of it so it gives you rigidity. So you can zest your glass and then rim it around. Dunk that guy in there. It doesn't have to be fancy or
It's
pretty.
aggressive.
It's called an old fashioned, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
So we're doing a version of the old fashioned with simple syrup. There's another version, more of the traditional old fashioned with a pure white cube of sugar. And
But that is not something we have.
you soak it in the bitters. And
Ooh.
it's a very different flavor profile.
We will hand this off to our lovely audience member. Oh, I apologize. I didn't mean to assault you with my headphones.
Salt. That's a war crime in Finland. You're being arrested.
Cheers.
Salut.
That's pretty good.
You gotta like whiskey. This is for our whiskey folks.
Yes.
This episode. So if you don't like whiskey, I'm sorry. But there are plenty of other types of there's rum old fashions, there's tequila old fashions. There's a bunch of ways you can make old fashions with different liquor, but traditionally it's made with a whiskey or a bourbon. So, do with that as you will. That's your idea. But anyways,
It's your prerogative.
yeah, it's your prerogative. And from now on, the segment is going to be known as Let's Talk Libations, is what this segment will now be known as, because I'm an idiot and I forgot to say that prior.
Oh yeah,
So
you
I'm
didn't
gonna
even play
backtrack.
the.
No, so I forgot to play the sting because I'm a genius. Okay,
I mean, you can go ahead and play it.
So-
It's a nice introduction
Yeah.
or a nice ending.
So from now on, ladies and gentlemen, you will hear Let's Talk Libations, followed by some sexy, sexy sax guy. Oh yeah. Do you feel
Gorgeous.
Do you feel the nightlife?
Do you feel the love?
Do you feel the love?
You feel the love, brother?
Do you feel the love, brother? So, hopefully you all enjoy that one. It's again, it's a strong drink. It's not foo-foo, all right?
No, it is not. However, it mellows the flavor of the whiskey a little bit and it makes it easier to drink.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Not everyone likes whiskey straight. I mean, I do, but
Oh, I do too.
that's just me.
Yeah. No, I love, especially this whiskey. If you guys are in Kansas City or you can find J. Rieger & Co., the Kansas City whiskey is a fantastic whiskey. And I'll have to have you try that
Yeah.
when you can.
Yes.
Because it is very good.
I would love to. So, moving on. Hopefully everyone is making the drink. If you did, or you haven't yet, please go ahead and make yourself one and then come back and join us. Because we would love to drink with you. Except for me, because I'm not drinking this episode. But,
Yeah.
You know.
It's fine.
Hydrate.
Hydrate. Oh,
Stay hydrated, y'all. Water is the key to life.
it is indeed.
If you don't like water, well, sucks to suck, I guess. I don't know. Drink it anyways.
And yes, just drink it anyways.
So, are you prepared to move on?
I am.
No, you're not. Just
Am I
JK
not?
lol, just kidding.
J.K. Rowling.
JK Rowling. The writer of the famous Harry Potter series? Oh my god, JK Rowling. Well, so speaking of Harry Potter, what have you been watching lately?
Oh.
Anything good? Anything?
I don't really watch. I don't have TV. I don't have cable because I'm not paying for that stuff. I'm not paying for 300 channels just to watch 2 or 3 of them because that's ridiculous. I usually just stick to YouTube. I've been watching a lot of Jacksepticeye and Markiplier. They've been playing a lot of Raft lately, which is basically a game where you're stranded in the middle of the ocean. They just introduced multiplayer, so you're stranded in the middle of the ocean and you have to collect supplies that float near you.
Oh,
and then build a bigger raft and try not to die.
nice.
Pretty fun, actually.
I've been watching that series Upload on Amazon recently.
That looks really good. I saw the trailer for that.
Dude, I've been watching it quite a bit. I'm not one that likes to binge things. I'm a really weird person compared to a lot of people. Like, I don't mind them, like, releasing it on a schedule, because then I don't get, like, anxiety, like, oh, fuck, I have to finish this, or I'm going to be left out of all my friends' talks, and I hate binging stuff. Like, my parents will just blow through episodes. I'm like, I can't do that shit. I can't sit, like, I can watch a movie.
Yeah.
But it's because it's a movie.
It's one piece.
It's
It's not a piece of a larger puzzle.
Yes, exactly. Which is what just bugs the ever living hell out of me with binging stuff, and I can't bring myself to do it.
Yeah.
But no, Upload is fucking excellent. I've watched it a lot as of late. The writing's good, the story's good, it's highly engaging. You don't get bored while watching this show, and I keel over laughing half the time. Yeah, it's excellent. Are you the kid that jumped off the Grand Canyon?
I sometimes forget what Upload was. Like, I didn't even realize what it was at first. I watched the trailer, came up as an ad on YouTube.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, that seems kind of cool. And then it showed the different aspects of the world where you could, like, alter your view from your window. You could, just like change, like, oh, you want it to be winter. Now it's winter. And just this idea of a customized world after you die is like the coolest thing.
No, yeah, it's a great show. I love it to pieces. I've been watching it more than I probably should have, but I've been doing that, catching up on movies. My family and I, we just watched Jerry Seinfeld's latest comedy special.
Oh,
I put it, that dude's 65 now.
Dang.
And he does not look 65.
He really doesn't.
No. I'm like, you're 65 years old? Jesus Christ.
Good for you, man.
Yeah, I mean, not my place to, shit on someone's age, but
Yeah.
like, you look, I mean, he does not look 65 at all. I'm like, I thought he was like in his 50s, but I know he's been around for a lot longer than that.
Yeah.
But when he said in his special, so I turned 65 and I went, hold on, you did what?
You did, excuse me? You did what now? You want to...
You're 65 years old. Well, goddamn. Like, Jesus Christ. I just said it totally came out of the blue. I did not expect it at all. I was like, who else is old as shit?
Who else is old now? How old is Betty White? Betty White she's like 98 or something like that. That woman is freaking immortal. Her and the Queen of England are both like immortal.
I don't know how well, the reason why the Queen of England's still alive is because they're royals and they don't have any stress.
Yeah. I mean, you're right.
I mean, I don't have anything against the Queen of England. I'm just like, that's why they live so long. They don't have to worry about anything.
I mean, they still do some things, but not nearly as much as they did, say, 100 years ago.
Yeah, they're not doing nearly as much as they used to.
Yeah.
They're just kind of there as just like parade fair. It's like, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Just do the queen wave. Slightly cupped hand side
now
rotating.
Fuck off.
Okay.
I'm gonna go eat my chocolate cake.
I'm gonna eat my chocolate cake.
No, Upload's good. Oh god, what else have I watched as of late? I can't. Upload's the only one that's on my brain for some reason.
Yeah. A good show that like I can just kind of pick up anywhere that I've loved since actually a friend of mine showed me in high school is Doctor Who. Doctor Who is a fantastic series. I haven't watched the new episodes because they took them off Amazon.
Yeah.
Because HBO picked it up and now there's another streaming service that it has to be on and it's driving me insane. There's too many streaming services.
There's a lot of streaming services, and it's getting to the point of overkill where, Jesus Christ, it costs me more than cable now to have all these streaming services.
Yeah,
especially if you do like Netflix in the 4K streaming.
Oh my gosh, it's like $20 a month.
Yeah, I mean,
Jeez.
I think it's if you have a 4K TV, you're gonna want to use your 4K television so I can get it, but you have to parse out what platforms you don't think you're going to be using that often.
Yeah.
I find because a lot of people just go, I need to have everything. And then they look at their monthly statement and go, why am I paying $550 a month?
Yeah, no. Another really good one is if anyone's into, what is it called? The documentaries. If you're into documentaries, Curiosity Stream. Not sponsored by Curiosity Stream, but it's a really cool service. And it's literally like $2 a month for a subscription service for, I think it's full HD. I think it's like $6 or $7 a month for 4K.
Ooh,
which I mean,
that's really good.
Yeah,
it's a great rate.
And they've got like hundreds and hundreds of hours of really, really cool, interesting programs on there. Like I watched one about funny enough with the name, the Curiosity rover, like how it landed on how it landed on Mars and everything, and how long it's lasted, and it's so interesting. It just intrigues me so much.
Yeah. No, I've seen like so yesterday Scooby-Doo just went live to stream, which I think is really funny, but I don't think theaters are gonna survive out of this. Either they're not gonna survive or it's gonna totally change the entire way it works.
Yeah.
The fact that they can already direct to stream blockbuster cinema films makes a lot of sense to a lot of people. They go, number one, why the fuck do I want to go to a movie theater? Number two, why do I want to sit next to some loud asshole or sit in a chair where someone probably or may not have gotten a handy?
I mean, you right. But I think the main appeal of movie theaters is the fact that not everybody has a fantastic sound system and a fantastic TV at home. Like I know some people who still have 720p TVs. Like, would you rather watch like a brand new, like, would you watch Avengers on a 720p, like 32-inch TV with like crappy speakers, or would you want to go to the theater and physically get rocked by the sound?
You see, I don't like that as much.
Really?
Yeah.
Being an audio guy, I thought you would. I mean,
I can appreciate it, but I like to be able to hear. Every time I go to a theater, the volume is way too goddamn loud for my personal taste. Like it's just cranked a couple decibels too high.
Fair enough.
I just want to knock on the projection screen.
Just be like, can you just turn it down a little bit?
Can you turn it down a little bit, you fucker? Because I'm bleeding out of both eardrums. It's
blood's dripping down off of your ear. Like, hey, can you turn it down a little bit? They're like,
sure. Whereas if I watch a movie at home, right, and I direct to stream this bitch,
yeah,
I can pause it whenever I want. I can go take a piss whenever I want. I can eat my own food. I can drink my own liquor or drink my own
fair.
Pop. I don't have restrictions, and I don't get just fucking ass fucked by a sandpaper dildo from the fucking concession stands because they upcharge everything so goddamn much. Like a fucking Snickers bar is like $4.50 at a fucking movie theater.
It's so dumb.
It's $1.25 at your local 7-Eleven.
It's like $1 now. They're cheap, man. They're really cheap.
You know why? Because ain't no one buying Snickers.
I mean, you're right. I've got a big bag of candy down there that still has Snickers in it, but I bought that off of Amazon.
So everyone is on a that's not food craze right now.
Yeah. Everybody's just like, we're all stuck at home. And everyone's just kind of every single day they're kind of looking in the mirror like, kind of gaining weight, and then they realize, well, it's because we've been ordering food in and just eating junk, and then they realize, oh, we should probably exercise so we come out of this quarantine looking better than we did when we came into the quarantine. Because it's an excuse to get in shape.
Yeah.
You're sitting at home, you've got nothing to do. Well, let me rephrase that. Some people have nothing to do.
Yes.
Like, for instance, I am still working. My company is still considered essential. We still service essential businesses. So we're still doing work, which don't get me wrong, I'm very thankful for, because I'm thankful to have a steady job and not have to worry about money. But, you kind of get that feeling like everybody's sitting at home like, oh, I just watched this movie series this week. And I'm just like, what did you do this week? It's like, I worked.
So, yeah, no, that's fair. But, it is what it is. But again, I don't think theaters are going to live.
No.
I don't see that happening, regardless of your opinion on, but I like the big screen. TVs now are just cinemas. TVs now are better than screens at cinemas.
Yeah. I mean, unless you've got the big, like, what's AMC got now?
Or you can go buy a projector.
Yeah.
And a screen if that's what you're wanting.
Yeah. I just think it's more of a case of, like, why, if I only go and see these movies, like, once or twice a year, why would I spend thousands of dollars on a home theater setup if I'm never going to use it to its full potential?
Well, you don't even need a home theater setup at all.
But, like, if you want that surround sound, you want that, like, Dolby Atmos and stuff like that, where you've got, like, oh, there's a gunshot over here. You can hear that from there.
You can go get a soundbar.
I know, but it usually doesn't have that.
Oh, no, there's a Dolby Atmos enabled soundbar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
And it's really impressive.
Good to know.
You get soundbar and the sub is Bluetooth. So you can put the sub wherever you want.
I mean, that's like my soundbar.
That's not restricted.
Is it Samsung?
I don't remember if it's Samsung or not. I think it's LG.
Okay. Because I was going to say that sounds a lot like my Samsung soundbar that I have.
And yeah, no, it's full Dolby Atmos enabled, but it's like a digital reproduction of Dolby Atmos, but it's literally indistinguishable.
Dang.
Like stuff sounds like it's behind you, to your right, or to your left. So I think there's fundamentally gonna be changes completely. I don't want to go back to a fucking movie theater. I don't see the point.
Yeah.
At all. I'm comfortable sitting at home, watching a movie at home. The thing I love the most is being able to hit fucking pause. When I went and saw Avengers Endgame, right, it's a 3+ hour long fucking movie.
It's so long.
And you don't want to go take a piss because you fear you're going to miss some crucial plot points.
Yeah.
And I made the crucial error of sucking down my drink prior to the film starting. So about midway through, I went, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I gotta go.
Uh-oh, stinky.
But then I was like, but the main battle's about to happen. And if I miss it, I'm going to miss literally everything that's important that's about to happen.
Yeah.
So I sat there and risked a bladder infection to finish this movie.
Well?
And then I finished the film. I sprinted out of the theater. And by sprint, I mean Usain bolted out of the theater to the nearest restroom. I Jean-Claude Van Damme kicked the door open because I had to pee so bad. I was like, I'm not fucking with door handles. Move.
Move.
So
Jeez.
I proceed to breach and clear a bathroom, mad dash to the urinal, and just let it rip. All hell broke loose.
Somebody in the next stall over is just like,
It was
somebody leave a horse in here?
It was fucking loud, dude. I've had some times where I'm like,
I kind of need to go to the bathroom.
that's way too loud. And then I was like, I don't care. I held this piss in for 3.5+ hours.
Yeah.
I don't care anymore. And then you just get the, oh, thank God. Ugh.
And then you're just like, ow.
Yes, exactly. Because you pissed for so long.
Yeah.
That your urethra actually physically hurts. That's only something males will understand.
Yes. My lovely girlfriend over here is giving us very disapproving looks.
She's used to it.
I don't know if she is.
We've been in Discord calls enough.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've said some things.
Yeah.
Of which I will not say on here.
Stuff that's off the record.
Cause yeah, it's bad. It's okay, it's not necessarily like, holy God, why did you say that? I mean, it's a joke. It's funny.
It's just like,
but it's very much NSFW content.
Yes.
You two both took a drink in tandem.
Did we really?
Yes.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's scary.
That's beautiful. It comes with being in a relationship for 6 years.
I mean, that's fair, but still, that I was like, that's Shining Level Twins shit. I'm not sure how I feel about that. That's a
come play with us.
It's you need to stop. That's not okay. Please don't ever do that again to me. Jesus Christ, that freaked the living hell out of me.
Good.
Don't do it. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
God damn you, Chris Evans, hooking me on to dumbass words. I don't like it at all. Ay. Face itches.
I feel that. I just have constant itches. Like, the worst is when you're driving in your car and you're like, your eye starts to itch or your eye like hurts and you're like, but I'm driving, but I need to rub my eye.
Actually, no, the most terrifying thing is when you have a sneeze on the freeway.
Oh my God.
In the middle of really packed traffic, everyone's doing like 75.
Yeah.
And you just go, no. My eyes are going to close. I'm going to die. Okay, we're all right.
Center the wheel, center the car. Okay. Sneeze, open eyes.
That'd be the one. That is the one benefit to having an auto driving Tesla.
Yeah. That would be, yeah.
You can sneeze without fear of death.
Oh, now I didn't think I could want a Tesla more.
Yo, Tesla, if you want a new marketing guy, I'm your boy right here.
Yeah, we gotta ace up our sleeves here for your marketing team. So Elon, hit us up at Bitters Brews on Twitter. We're down.
Tesla, drive without fear of death from sneezing.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful.
Thank you.
Fucking slice.
Slice the air, brother.
Slice the air. Take another sip here.
The one thing I would recommend with a lot of old-fashioned drinks is if you do them on the rocks, the thing I would always recommend that you do is not use loose ice, but use it's a company called Toto, Toto, makes ice sphere ball makers. So it's what Toto.
Toto, like Bless the Rains in Africa, and Toto as in like the toilet company brand?
Yes. It's same spelling. TOTO all caps trademark.
Oh, I thought you were saying it was the same company. I was going to say, I
No.
don't want my ice cubes.
No, it's not the same company. But it's the same sounding name.
Yeah.
If I'm pronouncing right, or it's 2 and I'm just being retarded. It's also possible. I don't rule it out.
Fair enough.
Because I am a certified goddamn genius. Okay.
Yeah.
But
as we all are.
Ouch.
America.
Yo, why'd she break up with you? Probably because I'm a balding racist.
Full disclosure, he is not a racist.
I'm not.
It's a joke because he shaved his head. So
memes.
Yes.
I did it because I knew I wasn't gonna get to my barber for months.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, and I really don't care.
I mean, it turned out better than my dad's haircut that he gave himself. He has like a bald spot right here where he nicked with the razor. So, and the funniest thing is my family does like Zoom calls.
Yeah.
Because we have cousins and family that live in Chicago and Florida and all over the place. And my dad's brother, who is the most like him, was like, "Oh, I did the exact same thing," and has almost the same exact freaking bald spot from the razor on his head in the exact same spot.
Nice.
And it's hysterical. And I can't get over the fact.
When you see that bald spot, you just go, just a little bit.
Just a little bit. You do Ted from How I Met Your Mother? Ted, when he sees a naked woman.
God, talk about a good show that's gone, man.
Rest in peace, Friends. Didn't they do a reunion over like?
You mean How I Met Your Mother? Friends?
Roasted.
Excuse me?
Okay.
Friends?
They were both really good shows.
Yes.
Granted.
Yes, they were both good shows.
Granted, one blatantly stole the entire plot line of the other one.
Yeah.
But they were both well produced and both funny, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Some people don't feel the same way. Some people are diehard Friends fans. Some people are diehard How I Met Your Mother's fans. I like them both.
I do as well.
Unpopular opinion.
I can feel the laser sight on my forehead as I say, I like both. They got scopes. Come on.
So my neighbors across the street hear us and they're like, "No, Friends is better."
Friends is better. Left safety. Click.
Oh.
Engages fucking 5-watt laser sight.
Jeez. That seems excessive.
Sights in. Waits for windage.
Oh my god.
Spotter says go for it.
Can you tell he's military or soon to be?
Misses.
Misses. just she'll go past your head like, I'm gonna go ahead and dip.
You hear it go past your head, and the one thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go deaf in your one ear.
Yeah. And then you're just gonna be like, yeah, I'm out. Peace.
You might not go deaf, but you're definitely gonna have some severe hearing damage.
Yeah, you're just gonna start hearing ringing, and you're like,
Yike.
Well, I'm out.
I'm Audi.
I'm a head out.
I'm Audi 2000.
I'm a head out. Just nope, done with that.
But so like yeah, my family's doing Zoom calls as well, and we try and do that every Sunday. I've been on a few, and there's a lot that I haven't been on because I've been doing other stuff.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
Oh Christ, what the hell was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. It's okay. It happens a lot to me.
It happens to me too, man. I'm not gonna judge you. Don't worry.
Shit. Okay. That was perfectly on point.
Cue cards. We need cue cards.
Cue cards.
Just have Motorhead. Just Hannah. We need you to have cue cards. Just holds up. It's like, what were we talking about? And you just furiously scribbling in sharp or in like dry erase marker. This is what you were talking about. Just holds it up.
That's funny. Oh no, back to again the subject of theaters. Fuck theaters. Your AMC got so pissed with all the direct to film stuff that they're. I think it's Pixar that they're stopped.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Pixar. They're just like, we're not going to show Pixar films in theaters anymore. It's like, do you think
Universal, yeah, not
do you think
Pixar,
that's going to
but-
hurt them? No, they're just going to go to other theaters, and then those theaters are going to have even more people going to them.
No, they're just gonna go to Apple, and Apple's just gonna give them a big cut of money
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
because Apple has more money than nations.
Yeah. I mean, you're right. I wonder if they probably don't have more money than Disney, right?
No, I think Disney is the largest.
Yeah, Disney is a force to be reckoned with.
The amount of stuff they've acquired has kind of concerned me, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah. A little bit.
wants a monopoly, question mark?
Don't fuck with the mouse.
Don't fuck with
Ho-ho!
the mouse. Don't fuck with Mickey. He'll come for you.
Break your knees.
He'll roll up on your block and let that 40 bang.
Boy.
Get.
This is under parody law, right? We
just-
can't get sued for this.
And just like fucking peels out and rolls away. He's just like, I'm gone.
Wait like 10 minutes. I'm sure somebody will peel out over here.
Probably. You're probably not wrong about that.
Yeah, I've heard at least 4 people peel out by my apartment today, so that's entertaining.
Yeah, I swear to God, every time we're on a Discord call and I hear someone peel out, the only thing that runs through my head is you turning around and then just screaming at the top of your lungs like this individual.
Yeah.
Just
Yep.
in pure and utter rage.
Yeah, it's annoying because
And hatred for everything.
it's like
about it.
I'm sorry that you feel the need to compensate by putting a loud ass muffler on your 1997 Honda Civic. Sir, I promise you there are better ways to compensate, like being a decent fucking human being.
Like being a decent fucking human being.
Like, I don't need to hear your car that sounds like a freaking trombone driving past my apartment. It's like, dude, we can all tell that it's not a nice car.
Yeah. No, but so like with all the direct to movie shit and like Scooby Doo coming out, like I don't know if I'm gonna watch Scooby Doo or not. I grew up watching it as a kid and like, well, you know, maybe. I don't know. Like what else do I have to do?
Yeah, give it a shot at least.
I did not watch Trolls because I don't like trolls.
Fair enough. I liked the soundtrack. Because if I'm not mistaken, that was Justin Timberlake was like the writer for
Yeah.
the entirety of that.
Mhm.
He's a fantastic human being.
Oh no, JT is a cool dude.
Yes.
He's also like a phenomenal actor. And I
Yes.
wish he would have done acting a long time ago.
Yes.
Like every time he came on Saturday Night Live, I was like, this is gonna be a good show.
It's my dick in a box.
It's my dick in a box. Step 1, cut a hole in the box. It's a beautiful video.
It was amazing. I think, if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on this. I feel like I was watching Hot Ones,
Uh-huh.
and he was on there and he was talking about dick in a box. And while they were filming, I think like a cop came over and asked them what they were doing or something
Yeah.
like that.
That's funny.
But I'm not sure if I'm remembering that right. I might not be. So don't quote me on that.
Don't quote him, ladies and gentlemen. Don't as I stutter.
Wow.
I just stumble over my words sometimes and it just happens.
Yeah. See, my brain just sometimes refuses to
just
to-
feel
process.
the gears seize up mid-sentence. So then anyways, I started
Yep. And then you just have that dead inside look.
So anyways, I started blasting.
So anyways, I started blasting.
I have rewatched Always Sunny quite a bit now.
Oh, I love Danny DeVito. You see, he put out a video. He
Yes.
put out a video to everybody, telling them to stay home and wash their hands. And that's what America needs more of. We don't need celebrities in their multi-million-dollar homes saying, "We're in this together." It's like, no, you've got 20,000 square feet of house and then 5 acres of land to walk around on. I've got 1,000 square feet to walk around in.
No,
Thank
dude,
you.
all I need in my life is for Danny DeVito to walk out wearing a black trash bag and nothing else and just say, stay home.
Yep. Yeah.
And then just say, I'm the trash man, and then walk off screen.
I'm the trash man.
And that's it. That's all I need from Danny DeVito. If he did that, I'd be a happy person.
Danny, please, for us. Just specifically for us, like quote us.
Danny DeVito, I will buy your limoncello if you do that.
I will buy your limoncello. Does he?
Yes, Danny DeVito owns a limoncello.
What?
Dude, there are plenty of celebrities that own alcohol. Ryan Reynolds owns gin.
Oh, I know. There's what's his name?
His
Who has
aviation.
the skull?
Good gin, by the way.
You know the
Oh,
video by JonTron,
yes.
talking about the skull vodka or whatever.
Yeah, Dan Aykroyd.
Dan Aykroyd. Oh, that's a good. that's quality. The video itself is quality. Talking about that because it's so strange how he's selling it.
It is.
It's like it had there was something with crystals with it. I'm like, why would I want to? No, who cares?
It's,
why?
Yeah, when he mentions crystals, it literally just goes to crickets.
Yep.
In my brain.
Yeah. Like, you remember the politician that's just like, I promise to be, what was it? I promise to be bold without the bowl, and then pauses for effect, and nobody claps.
It's just like, shut up. Just stop talking right now, please.
I mean, I appreciate the fact that he is just like, I have a semi-decent quality play on words here. But I don't know, he didn't say it in the right context. Nobody was hyped up enough to get excited for that.
When he said that, I was like, I need to go take ibuprofen because now I have a headache from your dumb, retarded statement. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not an easy game to play, but
it's not.
Come on. Like, for real, though. That was an experience.
Yeah. Well,
you know, sometimes I can't even stand my own words, and I'm like, man, I need to go take Excedrin.
It's like, I don't know why I just said that, but now I have a headache from hearing myself say that. I'm going to go take an Excedrin.
I have a migraine.
Oh.
Well, so, speaking of just off-topic things, I had, like, a few weeks back, I experienced my first ocular migraine because I've been, just being with the entire quarantine thing and doing some of my studying and doing a lot of stuff on my computer all at the same time, even though I'm wearing my blue light glasses and I have full light in my room, just the constant exposure to screens. One day I just, like, I walked downstairs and I'm like, I'm like switching eyes, like I'm sighting down a pistol or something. Like, why is one eye fuzzy and the other not? Like, not necessarily fuzzy, but like just really light double vision.
Oh.
Just barely. Like enough to just be really jarring, but not super noticeable. Until I would like look at a screen and I see text just slightly off, like text center and then text slightly off to the right of it. That's the same word. Like, that's not good.
That's not how that's supposed to be. That's bad.
And so I just like sit down, and then my dad's like, "Yeah, you probably got an ocular migraine. It'll go away in a couple of minutes." And he was like, "I get them. Your cousin gets them." And I'm like, "But nice to know this," because I had never had them before.
Yeah,
I've never experienced that.
Yeah,
and it kind of freaked the hell out of me. I was like, "I'm just gonna sit here in this chair, and I'm gonna go take a nap and pray that it goes away."
I'm gonna take a nap in this chair and pray that I wake up. Yeah. Speaking of stuff like that, this is probably not something that I should ignore, but I'm going to do it anyways because I'm terrified of going to the doctor and getting bad news. Paranoia. But like this has happened, I think, twice now.
Mm-hmm.
Very far apart. It's not like super like every other day, but like I'll be sitting down at my computer, I'll be like talking to people, and then all of a sudden my shoulder will like, it'll just like have a sharp, like it'll start slow and then it'll just be a sharp pain.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be like, oh God, I can't move my neck.
Yeah.
And it's painful and it stays there for about like 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And then it kind of dies away. and I don't know what it is.
I would suggest to you go see a chiropractor.
I'm considering that after all of this. 'Cause I've been sitting.
I mean, chiropractors are open.
Oh, they are?
Yeah,
Oh.
because they're a medical service.
Wonder if my insurance covers that. I might do that.
I know. Well, when I had my whole chiropractic thing done, my insurance covered it. I did have to pay a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, by me pay, I mean at this time I wasn't working. I was in high school.
Yeah.
So-
Me paying means parents paying.
Yes.
Yeah.
At that point,
Yeah.
and but I swear by it, it fixed me. So
It fixed me.
where regular medicine wasn't cutting it.
Fair enough.
And I think a lot of people that shit on chiropractors, I think, can go shut the fuck up.
I feel like this is the case for a lot of things. People that shit on a lot of things, either they haven't tried it before, or they're just like, no, this goes against my beliefs, but I haven't tried it before. So why not just try it and then actually have an informed opinion instead of just being like, no.
Yeah, that tends to be the thing with a lot of it is people are just straight to the point. Just no, I don't want to. Well, why not? Because they'll kill me. They wouldn't have a license if they were murdering people by adjusting
Yeah.
their thoracic spines.
Yeah.
You know, they have their place definitely.
Yeah.
I think, and for they can fix a lot of issues that aren't surgically related. I would consider seeing your doctor, seeing what he says, get two opinions on this thing,
Yeah.
because you can go get a consultation and not get treated, right? You'll be like, I don't know what's wrong. I just would like to know what the hell is up.
Yeah.
And the one person says this, the other person says this.
Yeah, because I googled it, you know, as a true
Yo, did you
Merc
go to
does.
WebMD?
Yeah. I don't usually take that stuff to heart because a lot of times it's like, oh hey, so you have pain in your neck. Oh yeah, so that could be a cause of either you just slept wrong or you're gonna die because it's a heart attack. There's no in between. It's just like it's either it could be like it's just you slept wrong or you're gonna die.
Yeah.
But it's just like
I mean, I think possibly it's just you have something pinching,
that's what I was thinking.
and
yeah.
because you spend a lot of your time in IT sitting in a chair,
Yeah.
you know, and sometimes it's not the greatest chair, which doesn't provide the best posture you could have, so you
Yeah.
tend to slouch and your head tends to dip.
I've been trying to sit back in my chair so I don't lean forward because
Yeah.
I love the meme is perfect because it's so true. The buys a chair specifically for gaming
Sits
with
on
a
it like
with a
stool.
full size
Yeah.
full length back and then sits on it like a stool.
I'm gonna say this about gaming chairs to people that think they're comfortable. You know, what's comfortable to you is comfortable to you. It's different for anybody.
Some are.
Some are, but I can say with confidence I liked it when I first got it a lot. Having now had it for quite a while, I'm starting to realize I don't like the chair as much as I thought I would.
Yeah, like that chair that you're sitting in is probably more comfortable, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because that's an executive chair. Shout out to my dad for buying that when I got my desk in my room back at his house 6 years ago.
But what I've realized is I want a Herman Miller chair, bottom line.
Yeah, those things are very nice. Herman Miller, if you want to sponsor us, that'd be really cool.
They have a price tag to match, but they have a price tag that they do for a reason.
Yeah.
Because they're well-made chairs, they're ergonomic. You can sit in them for a long time and not have posture issues.
Yes.
They're designed to keep you healthy while you sit.
Yes, they are.
Keep you focused on the tasks at hand that you find yourself in.
Yeah.
Good over there, you adjusting?
Trying to adjust my mic so it's facing me more instead of because it's kind of to the side.
Yeah.
But-
I just for all of you listening to the audio, I just look over across the table at Colin and I just see his hand just slowly reach up at a peripheral view and just lightly touch the top of his mic and then just slightly twist it. Like he's twisting in a light bulb.
Okay, well, I'm trying I'm trying not to move it too much
So-
because
so you don't
audio
overthread it.
nowadays. Noise. 'cause
Oh,
I
it's
can't speak.
fine.
Okay, well you're over there with the Shure SM7B, and I'm over here with an AT2020 by Audio-Technica. There's a big difference in audio quality and price. So,
I would say processing can make up for a lot.
well, yeah. But if you don't have a good input sound, then you're not going to
Yes.
get.
Yeah.
You're only going to get so much out of processing.
Well, at least it could be worse. You could be using, Apple earbuds that come with an iPhone.
Oh, I have. You know what? There's some right here.
You have some on hand.
I do.
I have a pair sitting
I
somewhere.
do have some on hand.
That's funny. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Yo, hold on. I have some on hand.
I have a brand new pack that has not been opened because they came with my iPhone, and I have AirPods because I choose to spend my money on that. Not because I'm rich, but because actually no, I got those as a gift.
Ah.
So, but yeah, I've never opened these, so I'm actually considering selling them. But if you get a good seal, they're nice. They are nice.
No.
No, you're not getting these headphones, Hannah. No. Thank you.
Just no. Straight up. Wow.
Thank you. Also, again, I'm sorry for assaulting you with my headphones. I didn't mean it.
Yo, punch that.
I keep smacking my headphones off my mic because I turn to the side and I try to speak like this, and then I turn like this.
Yeah. Well, you're just not used to it.
No, I'm not.
It's a very different format than what you're used to doing.
Yeah, I'm used to doing YouTube where I'm dynamic, I'm moving around and my audio changes,
Yeah.
and it doesn't have a compressor and stuff on it, so yeah.
It be what it be.
I mean, it do be like that sometimes.
It do. It do.
It do.
What is it do? That's the equivalent of it is what it is.
It is what it is. Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm gonna test you something. What it is.
Get that shit out of my
You
face.
didn't do it. Supposed to say what's up.
Get that shit out of my face.
All right. Well,
Gross.
I mean, I am a little too white to say that, but whatever.
That bullshit out of get that bullshit out of the studio.
Alonzo Larone. What it is. What's up?
What it is. Gross.
What it is gross.
Gross. That bullshit out of here, son.
Oh.
Hydrate.
Time for hydrate. If you haven't had any water during this I'm just gonna.
Dude, Jesus.
If you haven't had any water throughout this episode, drink some water.
If you haven't hit. Huh? If you haven't hit. Water.
I've had almost a full old fashioned. I'm a severe lightweight, so ignore me if I seem to slur or stutter on stuff. It's the alcohol combined with the fact that I don't English very goodly.
Cool. I'm going to sound real nice then. I'm going to sound like I speak clearly. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
You're welcome.
Someone to take over my stuttering duties. Yay.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Not really stuttering. Stumbling duties. Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
Stumbling duties.
Stumbling like that one dog that has the condition where it can't run straight. It's adorable. The puppy's cute, but I feel so bad.
That's just kind of wrong, man.
I have finished my drink.
There's a cherry in there. You didn't finish your drink.
You know, I don't think I've ever eaten a cherry.
Never had a Luxardo maraschino cherry?
I have not. You know what?
The original maraschino cherries.
No, I'm gonna do this on
They're the best
on the
maraschino
podcast.
cherries. They are expensive, but they are amazingly good.
Oh my god. That's literally just candy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Luxardo maraschino cherries.
Wow.
I think they're like $12 or $13 a jar,
Good God.
but they are the original maraschino cherries.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. Is this what I've been missing out on, Hannah? Well, all right.
They're great cherries. I love them. I always put them in like a Manhattan. I'm like, anytime I order a drink, I'm like, it has a maraschino. Is it a Luxardo?
And they're like, what's a Luxardo? And you're like, something you may never know.
I'm about to reach across this bar and backhand you. I'm gonna learn you what a maraschino cherry is.
I'm gonna learn you. Let me learn you something today.
Let me learn you something today. Propane accessories.
Whoa! I can't do it.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh man.
This is just like an hour of us just riffing most of the
this
time.
point. Well, I mean, I did say there was a random thoughts segment,
Yeah.
so that's what it's for. It's for the rambling,
Yeah,
of which we will inevitably
there it is.
get onto.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh man. Okay, good thing that was only the second try, because I would have put a lot of markers on the recording had it been on this podcast had it been like 3 or 4 takes. I'm like, hey, just edit that out in post.
Oh no, I'd leave it in.
You're a dick.
Hey, if I can stutter and I leave it in, then you can stutter and I'll leave it in.
I'll leave it in for posterity.
Yes, I'll leave it in so that I know that I'm not the only one that stutters.
Just maniacally over there editing in white text. Look at this dumb bitch.
With a giant arrow like moving back and forth pointing at you with like lights around it like it's freaking Hollywood.
Like it's Vegas.
It's
Just
Vegas, that's what it is. Dear God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I also had another thought talking about direct-to-stream media and all that kind of shit. Just regular theaters.
Yeah.
Not film cinema theaters.
Yeah.
Like just actual like theaters where you go to see plays and shows. I think those are going to fundamentally change completely.
Yeah, maybe.
Until there is a way to 100% like vaccinate people for this thing.
Yeah.
The capacity is going to be really low. I mean, some might not even be like, it's not even worth putting on the productions because the cost to put on the production, we don't even make it up in ticket sales.
Yeah.
We can't do the concessions because we don't want to do it because it's more money we have to spend.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of local theaters are going to really hurt from this.
Yeah.
Sadly.
I didn't actually even think of that. That's actually kind of sad.
I mean, I'm not a play watcher. I'm not a big. I'm a movie guy.
Fair enough. I mean, to each their own.
Yeah,
So.
but I mean, I don't have anything against people that like to go see plays. You just rip ass.
No, I burped. Did I not move far enough away from the mic?
No, I just saw you lean over one cheek it.
Oh. No, I didn't even one cheek it. I just moved over and just burped.
I'm like, did you fucking really, man? Did you really just do that?
No, I did not do that. The camera will show. If you watch on our YouTube channel, by the way, you should follow us on our YouTube channel. Subscribe to us. We do post the videos of this and clips that we think are funny. For instance, this right here will probably be a clip. I did not lean. I did not lean and lift my ass up. Shut up, Hannah.
Because that is what I saw out of the corner of my eye. All I saw was lean one cheek, lean out of the way of the microphone, and then come back to center.
No, I leaned out so I could burp. I do the same thing for when I have to clear my throat because I don't want to go into the microphone because that's gross.
Gross.
It's nasty.
Oh, that'll be a stinger. Gross.
Gross.
Gross. You nasty.
You nasty.
Factual statements.
Oh my gosh. What else do we have to talk about today?
I don't know.
I don't know. We're almost at an hour, so
just dead, just cut, dry, dead silence for a good solid couple seconds.
cut, dry, dead silence, then just outro song.
Then just, then just later, losers.
Yeah. All right, we're out.
out
We
this
have nothing
bitch.
else to talk about. Bye. Dun, dun, dun.
Later, shit fucks. Yeah. No.
Uh,
But I think we have rounded that episode out pretty well.
Yeah, I
And
think that's pretty good.
we're coming up to our time limit
Yeah.
that we were shooting for. So,
Yeah.
anyways, folks, we want to thank you for joining us for the first official episode that is not a pilot
Yes.
of Bitters, Brews, and Laughs. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, number one, if you made the drink, please give us some feedback. Let us know what you think, how you made it, and what you used.
Hit us up on Twitter.
Yeah, we'd be happy to hear it. You can hit us up on our socials, as Colin mentioned, Twitter. You can find this podcast on any of the major podcasting platforms.
We have it on Anchor. We have it on Pocket Cast. We have Apple Podcasts, Spotify. We have Google Play Music, and then a couple of the other smaller ones that are more niche. I don't actually have the names in front of me. There are a couple of the .fm sites.
Yeah. So feel free to follow us on those, so you can keep up to date with the latest episodes. We'd also ask that you please hit the link to get notified of when we upload new episodes if you want to stay informed and on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll always be here for you guys while we're still doing this damn thing, hopefully for a long time.
Yep.
We hope so. So if you all enjoyed, please stick around. We'd love to have you back again.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, like I said, I'm Colin.
Are you Colin? Are you?
Yes, I am.
All right, I'm Alex. Navy and such.
What?
I know that's not right. That's the point.
I'm not in BTW. I will have you know.
Oh, I know. Soon to be. At some point.
At some point, yes.
After this COVID thing is over.
After I can get some shit figured out and take care of, then
yes.
Eventually, yes.
Yes.
But on pause until further notice right now.
Yes.
Thanks, COVID. Fuck you. So, with that being said, I'm Alex.
I'm Colin.
We're your hosts for Bitters, Brews, and Laughs. We hope to see you back here next time, and we'll see you back again for episode 2. Laters.